Hello, hello. Hello there. And, welcome to, Hytale. Now, that came up while I was, playing Hytale. This is my first time really trying it. I wanted to see what it was about, and it's pretty fun, actually. It's definitely different. But there's one thing I really wanted to talk about out of everything else, and that's why I started recording this video today. Why do people try to keep comparing this game to Minecraft? I mean, I understand why people do it, but I feel like it's not a good way to say how good this game is. And I'll get into that. So, why do I think people shouldn't be comparing this game to Minecraft? Some might say, well, it kind of has the Minecraft block style. It was made by people who started a server in Minecraft and everything like that, which makes sense, but, like, I don't think it fits. Hytale and Minecraft have two very different ideas of the same concept. Minecraft is very more building based. The whole idea about Minecraft is not to rush through it, like how normal people do. The idea of Minecraft is to build, because that's what everything you use for is to do, build. Because after a certain difficulty range, there's no reason to fight anything anymore in Minecraft. Once you kill the Ender Dragon, once you kill the Warden, once you kill the Wither at least once, there's no reason to fight him against. Unless you're trying to build. Have things with different beacons, use the Dragon Free XP to get something, to do something, to usually start building more. To get better enchants in your pickaxe, which are used to build, or your shovel, which to get items that are used to build. It's all focused around building. Hytale, on the other hand, is not building-wise like Minecraft is. It's combat. Which is why I feel like people shouldn't be comparing this game to Minecraft. Because let me show you. So, Minecraft has one crafting table and some things that help you, craft more things. But you can usually always do it just with the crafting table and furnace. It's just like the stonemason helps you out. This, on the other hand, like the workbench, the builder's workbench, the blacksmith's anvil, the farmer's workbench, the furnace, how there's different tabs. It's supposed to be more technology age-wise rather than Minecraft. You rush down the best thing and you use that to build everything. And this is also in its biomes. Let me show you. Minecraft is very simple biomes. There's only like 3 cave biomes. There's the regular caves, there's spike caves, and then there's the deep dark. Well, there's also mangrove caves, but then that's 4, and then that's like it. While in Hytale, let me show you, regular cave, mixed with dirt, fiery boom mushroom cave area, regular cave. Now let's go this way. Spiky cave, spider cave from the cobwebs, more spiky cave, more spider cave, grassy cave. And you can kind of see that's what this makes it feel like. You see, still kind of spiky, but this is normal. But this is all Minecraft usually has, is just this. Just cave. Very rarely do you see anything else unless you go actively searching for it. I'm not going down there until I get more torches. But that's why I feel like it's same concept done in very 2 different ways. But you see, this game is more focused on combat because it's more focused on adventure. It's not really focused on one thing. I mean, look, this game has, instead of being simple biomes like how Minecraft is, because Minecraft's biomes up until the what was it? The forest, like the white forest area, you just had regular forest with trees. There was plains biomes, and then there was flower biomes, and then there was just trees. And that what made the biomes different was just trees. And how the colors looked. And that's all that was the difference up until the what was it called? The Creaking's forest. I know it's called something else, but the Pale Forest, I think it was called. But that's the thing, though. Up until the Pale Forest, no biome had a special mob. You might say there's been special structures, but the only really special structure up until that point was igloos in the snow biomes, and the mansions, and that was like really the only biomes that had any special structures. But that's why it's different from this. I mean, look at that. Poison effects, just some regular spiders, which is normal because Minecraft has that, but that's in a different way. Rather than taking constant damage like every other tick, it does it after a couple seconds. And plus, there's no hunger bar in this, it's just a health bar that you only heal from eating, like how the original Minecraft was before they had the hunger bar. But instead, we still have a stamina bar, which goes with our blocking. We do have an initial block thing, so if we spam it, we just lose a bunch of stamina. But that's the thing. There's also stamina breaks and stuff like that, but that's what's so different about this. Minecraft is all about slow-paced building. Everything you get, it leads up into building big structures. Even the ghasts are slow as hell, but they're made so you can stand on top of them and build like that. There's nothing like that you can really do up until the ghast came that, other than just build under and stand on a block to get underneath the structures. Ghast was the really first way to do that. But again, it's all focused around building. But like I said about Hytale, it's combat-based. Very, very combat-based. So much that I think it shouldn't be compared to each other. Because look, I didn't realize until I got out of this cave and I was like, whoa. This is a lava area. I haven't even touched this area yet. I wish I had a zoom button, but... Oh, that's how you enter. Oh, there's a third person with C. Okay. Actually, that's actually kind of good with... If I can get rid of this bottom hotbar, I think there's a button for that. I can... That's actually not a good bad thumbnail. But yeah, that's the thing. How can I go back, please? Oh, V is to... Okay, the V is to go third person. C is like so you can look around. But, yeah. I didn't realize this until, like, because when I first made the cave, I didn't go in that cave. I made this thing thinking with, like, regular Minecraft, which I did find some copper, but that was it. I didn't really find any iron. And I went kind of deep. Not sure how, it's probably deeper down. I don't know how far down, like, Hytale's, ceiling is or how low it is. Because I don't think they go by chunks, but yeah. But, I mean, yeah, look. I looked over here and I saw two things. Another enemy, or something, and then lava. Hytale seems to be more about adventure, while Minecraft is more about being in one spot and slowly expanding your base out, or just make tons of builds across the whole world. Which is why I don't think they shouldn't be connected together. Because, yes, same kind of concept, blocky world, which you craft in and do that, but Minecraft is a lot more hand-holdy, a lot more building-wise, while Hytale is all about RPG and MMORPG. Probably not an MMORPG, but something closer than your casual one, like probably not RuneScape. Maybe RuneScape, maybe what else could it be? Maybe closer to World of Warcraft type thing, or maybe even that old Pixels. I think it's still around. What is it called? What was it called? It was a pixel game that you could build bases at with plots, and you can go around and defeat dungeons. You get items that way, which is called Pixels. I think it was called something else, but yeah, this game is more closer than that. Then this is closer to Minecraft, in my opinion. Because, like I said, same concept, different way of doing it. It's like... Also, I keep finding these blood voices. Don't have no idea what these things are used for. But they do have a small light. And dark is easier to see. I just keep bring them back and put them in the chest. But yeah, this game's also very hand-holding in certain ways too, but not as much as Minecraft is in the beginning. Because Minecraft's beginning game, you make logs and stuff very easily. Because for one plank you get 4 wood. In this game it's 1 plank, well 1 wood for 1 plank. But these trees have a lot more wood. So it kind of differences out. Who are you? Oh, you want carrots. I never seen one as big as you. I just kept seeing small ones. Jeez. Yeah, I keep seeing you guys. I haven't seen the big one yet, but yeah. This game focus more is about combat, adventuring out, actually discovering new regions. Because look, this game comes to the map. Oh, what's that thing? It comes with a map. You can put waypoints. I don't know why it's not working, but it's just not. But yeah. It kind of differentiates. You can even see the server players right on there without having to press tab, because tab all just gives you straight into inventory. I'm not even sure what it's easy used for. And again, I kind of like tab being in inventory. It's kind of nice. So I might switch over from Minecraft to Hytale. No. I'm not doing that. That's stupid. Because it's just 2 different types of games. Hytale is more like... If you think about it, more like... What's a good way to explain the difference between this game even more? One's Halo, one's Call of Duty. I think that's a good way to put it. Both are pretty good games, but they do it in different ways. Both are shooters, but they do it in different ways. In this game, you don't need to eat. But, if you do, it's more for health rather than for just running. There's also a lot more mobs rather than your regular zombies, spiders, skeletons that you normally see in Enderman. You get like crawlers, like zombie stuff. Also, you also have light from your hands and regular torchlights you can only get through mods. This game feels more like a homage to what Minecraft can be if it actually tapped into what modders put into it. And I like that because you have tree, and you have it done like Terraria, like how Terraria drops tree sap sticks and logs. These things give you fiber. Also, meat like this. It's very more RPG-like rather than it being... like, very, different. Let me actually go. I'm actually going to talk and move while I'm doing this. That's also why I think this game shouldn't be compared to Minecraft. The only way it can really be compared is art style. But then that's about where it ends. This game has a lot more, you know, things to it. There's not one workbench. There's like 7 or 8. There's not just dirt on top of the ground and stone in the ground. There's actually these deposits. There's stones that you can pick up. There's a bunch of stuff. It's not just one thing. Oh, this is where we awoke out of it, isn't it? Yeah. Also, the spawning location. I just hit start game, create world, start game, and this is where it spawned me in. So it's obvious this game is not like... I can actually track where I am because those 3 blocks. Because look, there's different kinds of mushrooms. There's berry bushes. There's lavender. There's piles of sticks. There's a necromancer? Or a actual skeleton? Bone fragments. Oh, and that's how you get linen scraps. Okay. What the hell is this? Marble. So there's just marble out here. Okay, so there's marble in this too. But yeah, there's also a lot more things. You can craft vines, craft furniture, you can craft so much more things. It's like Minecraft, but way, 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 way more complicated. Also, is that a... Whatever, I'm right here. Let's go check this out first. This is where I was headed to. But I mean, also look at these. These structures are just a lot more grand. Because it's adventure. Also, I didn't even see these skeletons until I got closer to this thing. It's so much different. Wolves? I think there was like probably like a wolf enemy, but I don't know how strong those guys are. But what is this? A bucket. Apple. Azure fruit. Mushrooms. There's also this. Can I... I don't want to break that just in case. But yeah. It looks like a church. Candlesticks. Oh, what are you? Oh, 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 ow, 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 ow. So you're defending something. Yeah, I don't really have any armor. I probably should come... I'm gonna come back later. This is obviously a special... Also, I probably shouldn't eat all my food like it's regular Minecraft because you actually have health recovery over time. I am going to check out what's over here, though. So it's probably better to eat, let it fully regenerate, and then let it run out of health, and then eat more, and do it like that. Are you just a tower? Like a tower? But you have a bridge this way that would lead... Unless it's, like, fallen. But it looks like it would have been attached down here. Let me... I don't have any blocks. Also, another thing about this game, you jump 2 blocks tall. You jump your height. So it's not like they want you to get stuck or try to... Oh, it is just visual, I guess. Okay, there is fall damage. That's the first time I ever took any fall damage. Yeah, because even survived quite a bit of a height fall. I assume these 3 towers are also just the same thing. Did those trees spawn on top of this? Oh no, it's just a tree that grew through it. Okay. I don't see the rest of these have anything in them, so I assume that it's just visual. Let me actually check. Oop, have to kill this guy first. Yeah, I think I missed all those blocks. I think this game is more less reactionary, more like them reacting to you. Yep, I don't think there's anything inside of this. I think it's just visual. This is a good way to get marble, though. Okay, let's head back before it gets nighttime. Because I saw a mine shaft, too. Yeah, you also have a ton of inventory space. It could just be, like, a visual thing because of, rather than being like Minecraft where your inventory is kind of small. Because it's usually just a small menu, but this takes up, like, your whole screen. But again, another reason why it's so different, why I think it shouldn't be compared to each other. Like I said before, it's like Call of Duty and Halo. Yeah, they're compared usually a lot, but it's not like as in like a one's better than the other type situation. It's Xbox versus PlayStation. It's what is it? It's 2 rival shooting games doing it. Trying to prove which one's better. Yep, nope, I think I'm out of here. I'm gonna check back this until I get actual armor. Actually, yeah, there's actual stuff down here, it looks like. You see, I'm not sure if this place is always pre-generated to have this stuff, or I just got really lucky. There's another cave down there. What I like to call drop caves, which just go straight down. You find them in Minecraft kind of often, too. To be honest, I can build my base on top of this, but I think I like staying closer to the water. There's bears? I did not realize there was bears. This game just has like a lot more content than Minecraft already. It's like Minecraft, but doubled. Except but even then, building-wise, you also get tons of building stuff. It's just in this game, it seems more time-consuming. This might just be Minecraft, but different. Minecraft, I like Minecraft because it's more simpler, it's not as hard to build in. This one seems more combat-based, and I'm not sure if I like that more or less. Or just the same. I definitely don't like this game as much as Minecraft, but It could also be that I just have the natural bias of constantly staying with the same game series over years and years. I mean, look, we have damn crabs in here. This thing is still in beta. I know it's been in development for a long time. Is that a hammerhead shark? Is that gonna eat me? Also, you can see in water. We have goddamn coral shells? Seashell? Oh my god. Yeah, this game seems to have a lot. Also, I wanted this. Can I? Does it not get refilled? Is it just... Can you technically drain this ocean then? Let me try something. Oh, you can place torches underwater. I want to try something. Looks like it stays, but if I take it from underneath the water, like right here, the top part is fine. So you just naturally float. You just naturally float on top of the water. Yeah, it just kind of feels like Minecraft Plus. It's not like... It's not too hard to build a house. It's not like... Okay, once you're in the water, though, you start thinking, is that gold already? Right there? I wonder what... Or is there... What's the actual gold thing? Because I don't think it's called gold. Or is it actual gold? Because there's not gold tools here. Maybe for gold armor? But to make an armory, I need... Can I make an armory? I can! Nope, it's just the same type of stuff. Yeah, this is what the essence of the void... Oh, we're out of the range for the chest, though, it looks like. Because still this still reaches it. So I'm gonna have to do this. These are also called crude torches, so who knows? Maybe they, So you can have multiple slots in your offhand. Can I still get underneath this? Okay, so crouching is not... Well, I don't think crouching was ever one block. Okay, but yeah, now, here we go. So now we can make armor. Damn, it's expensive, though, too. Do I need shield? No, I'm using a two-handed weapon, so shields don't work. But yeah, that's expensive stuff. I have to save just enough to... Oh, and do these increase? Okay, so this also increases your... What do these things do? Increases your health, physical resistance. Oh, and you can also tackle visibility on them. Okay. I think this might be better than challenge runs. Like, if you ever want to do, like, a challenge, you should do it on Hytale rather than Minecraft itself. So yeah, as I was talking before, again, it's not really fair to count Minecraft in this game as the same like type of thing, because it's two different same genre done in two different ways. One's more focused on building and stuff like that, and one's focused more on combat, because there is furniture in this, there is block things, there's even like a decorations thing, so you can actually customize it even more. And the only way to really get that with Minecraft is with mods. But I think it's just not the same though. Okay, grass seems to spread though hella fast. Because let me open the builder's workbench. Actually, let me get some. What was I using? Beech logs. I was using beech to build this house. I like it more than the oak. It seems brighter. But you see, yeah, there's decorative, there's things like that, but there's also crude ladders, crude windows, softwood fence, gates. Crude wardrobe, crude door, crude trapdoor, crude table, crude stool. I don't know why they call it crude. But yeah, they have signs. There's shallow, and you can only really get this with mods, but it's a one-to-one translation. So if I craft one, it's a lot harder to get building blocks. Which some can either be seen as a negative or a positive. That's kind of bad. But I can always post up one thing down. Which actually might be better, but let me get this up. Oh, I forgot. Oh, so hammer, you can just do it like this on the fly. Yeah, I'm now confused. Because I was trying to say it's not the same because of... Can I burn myself on this? No, it's just getting into my... Yeah, it's just the particle effects. Let me go ahead and just equip this. You can also have multiple things, which seems pretty nice. Yeah, before I was saying how Minecraft's better, because I think the art style might be weird for some players because of of the art style, which I can definitely see. But otherwise, I think this might just be better. Yeah, I can make watering cans now, capture crate, crude shears. 5 of those. Let's get some cabbages going. Let's try these cabbages. Can I? Okay, no. So these seem to be like actual blocks. Hopefully these just work like actual cabbages, not like... Yeah, F. Wait, what's this? Just keep everything not in the hotbar. It looks like. Where's my food? I had food. Did I have food? I know I have stuff cooking. This probably has durability as well. Okay, let me get this planted. You see, one thing I might like about Minecraft, though, is the art style more. Because of, in this, the art style is a lot more, vintage. I should say. Like, vintage story-like. I haven't played that game before, but I have seen many videos on it. And I'd say it looks more vintage story-like, while having more effects. and things like that. I don't want to say it's just a better Minecraft, because I feel like that's not necessarily true, because I feel like it's just these Minecraft in this game are different enough to where they can differentiate from each other, because Minecraft, like I said, is very simplistic. You back up, you hit, you back up and hit, and that's all you really do for combat, or you one shot. They did try to change it up with like maces, spears. They try to add more combat enemies, but they usually all end up the same way. If you use the bow, you just stand up, farm, shoot. But that's every single bow combat ever. They tried to add the spears, which are charging attacks and everything like that. There's maces, which the farther you jump from, the more damage they do. Which is all fine and dandy, but all the weapons are usually done with one hand, or just done a different combat way, because yes, it looks better, it seems better, but this game, from just what I've been playing, feels more adventure-like. It doesn't feel like what Minecraft's doing. Minecraft feels, because even though they're trying to add all this combat stuff in it, Minecraft at the end of the day, after you complete everything, is just a building game. You build things to make things look cool, or you build stuff around things to make it look better. You build giant mega bases or giant farms to make other builds, usually. You destroy blocks to make your you destroy unbreakable blocks to make your thing look better. You destroy tons and tons and tons of area just to make one build or a bunch of builds, and that's it. That's all for endgame. I haven't reached endgame for this game yet, but it's already still in beta. I can already see you need a lot more than just, well, I mean, look, than just what was I saying? Okay, you need a lot more than just one material that you smelt once and then you make armor for, and then you never really use it again except for builds. And that's how it usually goes. At least for endgame. That's why usually as soon as I beat the Ender Dragon, I usually stop playing that world. Even if I want to continue on. Because it just stops getting... There's nothing else to do. You might say, oh, fight the Warden. But all a Warden drops is a skulk. Get the achievements. The achievements, okay. One of them is just get every single... The hardest one is to get every single, like... What was it? Like effect on your person. But again, it's just... It's cool and all, but at the end of the day, it's just... Also, are these growing even more if I let them grow out? Because it kind of looks weird. Like these grew later on. If that's the case, that's really damn cool. Yeah, this is my pet here. I don't know why it just hasn't come to my base. It's just been sitting out here. Can I not pet it more? Yeah, but these stumps actually go into the ground, so it's not like just sitting on top, like how actual roots do. These models are not just 1 block big, they're 2 blocks big, so you can actually make space for them. But at the same time, they actually have good, it's not just like a block, and the model's just the block, it actually has 3 things to it. I feel like Minecraft got so obsessed of it, oh, it's a block game, that they decided to make everything block when things can just be multiple dimensions. There's tons of mods out there that use multi-dimensions to do it. But Minecraft like refuses to do any of that. One thing I think might be cool about this game might be like races, maybe. Like instead of everybody being human, you add like orcs, you add skeletons, you add things like that. And I think that might be pretty cool. And I feel like that in itself might be pretty damn cool. But Minecraft got like so obsessed with trying to be block game, the game that everyone knew him as, it started to you know, change the aspect of it. It seemed like they stopped caring about creativity and more cared about, does this fit everything in Minecraft? They won't even add sharks because they say, oh, well, what about the people would think of them? It's like, yes, that is true, but at a certain point, you can't just rely on the kid audience. They grow up. You have to rely on old and new. So you have to add something different about it. And this feels like, because I'm 18, but if a kid played it, I think they would like this. They might like Minecraft more because it's simpler, but as soon as they get out of Minecraft and get bored of it, bring them to this game and they might enjoy this even more because it has more stuff. It's not just, oh, well, mine iron, mismelt it, and boom, you have iron armor. It's mine iron, get some, because in this, it's not just that. It's mine iron, get some leather, then, or different types of leather, gets more of a different ingot, get scraps from you can only get from destroying those skeletons, get venom sacks from spiders. It's a lot more adventurous, it's a lot more overcoming challenge, and not like farming. Like how, and I don't mean like actual farming in Minecraft because they barely added anything new to that. The last thing they added to farming, I'm pretty sure, was, I don't consider the plants they added with the sniffer like actual farming things. The last thing they added for farming was basically what was it? Like beetroot, I think, or potatoes or carrots. I think those were three of like the last ones. But that was it. I think beetroot's the most. Is the most newest one? Well, sweet berry bushes actually might beat that out. If you count sweet berry bushes. But that's it. That's all it has for farming. That's it. And the only thing that you bake is either, with those things, is bread, soup, cake, and but even with cake, you need other things like cows and eggs, which of course manufacture eggs. What I'm saying is there's no just regular farming. You need that plus extra. Other than bread, but at the same time, wheat is kind of not that efficient to make. And you see, I can actually run back and forth here without worrying about, like, running out of hunger because we only have a stamina bar and it regenerates super fast. So it's not like I'm desperate. Also, this has multiple paths, so I'm not, like, fighting for what I want in that slot. So I can carry around probably a torch and a shield. That way I'm mining and I don't have time to switch to my sword to block or anything. I can quickly go from this, go to shield if I'm just using a sword. Yeah, because I'm probably going to go into daggers. It's two-handed, so I probably can't do that. Okay, what if I... Okay, so... This actually is a jumping attack. Let's plant this one all the way over here. This one actually has a jumping attack. Yeah, you also have like a bash. You see you have a stamina break. Oh, Jesus. What the hell did you guys come from? Let's pull this off then. Let's see what this does. Okay, that. Okay. But this game actually makes you kill stuff to progress. You see, all you have to do in Minecraft is just mine iron and then, or mine the materials you need, smelt it. And you don't even have to see a mob to get up to that. The only thing you need a mob for is fishing rods and, what is it? Fishing rods and bows. And that's for all your tools and armor and stuff. That's all you need. I guess that's, but you might say, well, that's so it can do peaceful. And peaceful is fine and all, but the average player's not going to be doing peaceful. They're going to be doing an alternate thing. Like, what is it? What's a good one? They're not going to be using peaceful. They're probably going to play either easy or normal if they want that, because they're not going to... Because it can still be found in chests and stuff. Which they could just do with some of the tools you need to make armor. Just in peaceful mode add it so it can be put in this stuff, which is understandable. Because look, this stuff is also locked behind this thing. But look, there's also fishing traps. There's essence of lives that you use to craft saplings and seeds, so you're not going around trying to find it. Also, are these not done? This is not mature yet? These three are not mature. This is not mature. This is mature. This is not mature. This is mature. Oh, I see why. This one has its things completely flat out. This one still has it kind of rooted up. I'll let it grow. But look, blocks also meld together. It's just, this feels like if Minecraft didn't hold back with its ideas. But this can also be very overwhelming. Because Minecraft's a lot more simpler. You can hide most of the time and just get armor and then come out and just beat everything up. And this, it's more like you hide, and then once you want to progress, you come out and kill some stuff. Because to get Essence of the Void, you have to kill those things. Those there's rats that only drop the leather. So you have to kill those to progress, but it doesn't feel like you're constantly fighting to just hide. You constantly fight to progress. Do I think this game is better than Minecraft? Yes, I think Hytale is better than Minecraft. But I think they're they're different enough to where they keep two different kinds of players. Hytale's seems to be not very competitive, but a lot more active. In other words, you can't just sit around. Things will hunt you down and try to, or if you want to progress in it, you can't just sit around or wait until stuff grows. Or just go in the mines instantly and try to progress just strictly off that. Like you can in Minecraft. This one's a lot more going out, run around, and adventure. Which I usually like a lot more. But I can understand why other people like Minecraft more. So what I'm saying at the end of this video is that Minecraft is like a simplified version, and Hytale is more of a complicated version that has a lot more progression and a lot more everything like that. That's why I think people shouldn't compare these two games, at least other than graphics-wise, because they're both block games. Because at the end of the day, it's what the players enjoys the most is what they're gonna play, not whether it's a spectacle, not if it's very simplistic, not if it's... I mean, it's Bloodborne. Almost everyone I know likes Bloodborne, and people want a PC port for it. They've been begging for the longest time, but Bloodborne is not an everybody person's game, which is I understand. Like, not every... I mean, probably the whole reason Elden Ring's as popular as it is because it's made by the people who developed Dark Souls, and that's why it has a big name. If it was not developed by Dark Souls, or people who made Dark Souls, it wasn't made by those people. Same with Armored Core 6. If there was never an Armored Core game before Armored Core 6, no one would probably play it. No one would probably know what Armored Core is. And at least wouldn't be as popular as it is. Armored Core 6 is basically dead, with only like a couple hundred players, I think, constantly doing active stuff and the tournament stuff and like that. While Elden Ring, everyone who does multiplayer stuff, I'm pretty sure, moved over to Night Rain. I'm sure there's still players that play Elden Ring, but I think even Night Rain's, they don't update it. I think it just drops some player numbers. Which is sad because I like Night Rain. I don't play it as much as I used to, but I understand why other people like it. Okay, I think I should end this video now. I was talking too much, sorry. But that's my opinion on why people shouldn't compare Hytale and Minecraft all too much. I think, Minecraft actually has more players than Hytale, even though they're going for the same price. I have to check that, but I think it's because, Hytale doesn't really have any servers. I'll go check after this video. Actually, let's go check right now, because I don't know how to save this. Okay, online play. Okay, so you can just do this without a mod, so you don't need, like... Okay, that's actually pretty nice. Okay, is there, like, a save button, or do I just quit the menu? Alright, that's... Okay, world servers. Local. No local. So yeah, it looks like probably like Minecraft where you have to add the server itself. Let me look this up. Hytale servers. I want to see if there's any actually Hytale servers out there. Hytale Hub, Hytale Community Platform. Okay, there is. What's the most popular one? So yeah, there's already servers for this. There's 16 pages, it looks like. But yeah. I wonder if, okay, I don't want to enter my world now because it kind of lags a bit for it to actually load in. But yeah, minigames coming in soon. There's avatar creator, so it's not like it's... So if I create a new world, adventure, which is probably going to be... This is what I think actually might be the actual official game mode, adventure. While exploration's more like the Minecraft way, I think adventure, when it comes out of early access, is what's going to be the normal mode. But yeah, I think this game is really good. I think, but like I said before, don't compare this to Minecraft too much because it's two very different games. And at the end of the day, just play what you like. Don't use my video as like a final say all be all. Go out and experience yourself to actually know what it is, or look at other videos that actually do a personal view, because this is just what I think of people who try to keep comparing this game to Minecraft, because it's nice and all, but at the end of the day, it's a completely different game. Not by visual art style, I mean but by just how it plays, the progression systems, everything like that. Anyway, that's all for this video, and yeah, that's my opinion on Hytale, and people who keep trying to compare it to Minecraft. Or at least why it shouldn't be compared to Minecraft too much. Alright, I will see you all again someday. Bye-bye.